Hi team, welcome to day 1 of 10 days to a more powerful bottom. I'm Liz Campbell, thank you so much for investing in your health. So what we're going to do today is we have 3 different circuits. Everything is going to work our lower bodies to strengthen our glutes, our legs, and our lower backs. All right, so basically what's going to happen in each circuit, I have 3 different exercises for you with a set amount of reps for each. We're going to go through every circuit twice. After that twice, we are going to take a quick break, grab some water, and then move on to the next one. All right, are we ready to get started? First, we're going to start with 20 regular squats, 10 per side donkey kicks, and 10 per side of something called side stars. I will show you how to do everything before we get started. All right, so here we go. So a regular squat, what you're going to do is, you're going to start with your feet a little wider than shoulder width apart with your toes kind of pointed out at a little bit of a diagonal. From there, you're going to hinge at your knees and your waist as if you're about to sit in a chair. All right, so squatting just like this. One thing I also want you to think about is keeping your weight in your heels. That's going to stop your knees from tracking over your toes, which we don't want. All right, next we're moving on to donkey kicks. So a donkey kick, what you're going to do is you're going to get down on the ground just like this. This is called table position, with your knees and your hands just stacked under your shoulders and your hips. And then what you're going to do from here is you're going to keep your knee bent, you're going to raise it up 90 degrees, and you're going to squeeze your glute muscle at the top. All right? We're going to do 10 per side, keeping your back nice and flat, making sure you're not arching your back up and down as you do this, keeping your back nice and flat. We're going to do 10 per leg. We're going to do one leg first, then we'll switch over to the other. After that, we're going to do side stars. All right, so what is a side star? Well, there's a few moderations of this. What you can do is you can either plank from your knee, just like I am now, from your feet, just like I am now, or you can just keep your hip resting on the ground. But what we're going to do is you're going to lift that top leg just up and down like this, 10 per side, and then we will switch sides very similar to the donkey kicks. All right, so let's start with those squats. 20 of these, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3. Remember to keep that weight in your heels. 5, 6, 7. You need to make this a little bit easier. You can grab a chair and sit that behind you. 10, we're halfway through. 11, 16, almost done. 17, 18, 19, one more. 20. All right, switching to those donkey kicks. Here we go. 10 per leg, and 3, 2, 1, and up. Remember to squeeze that glute at the top. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, almost done. 9, 10. All right, switching sides. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Really squeeze that glute at the top. 5, 6, almost done. 9, 10. All right, switching to side starts. Here we go. 10 per side. 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2. Remember, you can just leave your hip on the ground if you prefer. 5, or you can take this a step further and plank from your toes or your feet. 9, one more. 10. All right, switching sides. Here we go, 10 the other side, and 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, almost done. 8, 9, 10. Oh, yeah, I'm starting to feel that. That's great. All right, 20 squats. Here we go. Second round through. 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway through. Keeping that weight in your heels. Nice and back in those feet. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, donkey kicks. 10 per side, one last time. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, almost done. 9, 10, halfway through, switching legs, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, 10 side stars per side. Last time through, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, switching sides. Here we go. Last round. 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, almost done. 10. Oh, all right, great work, team. Circuit 1 is finished. Let's grab some water, take a quick break. Got my water bottle right here. And we will move on to the next one. Oh, all right. Hope you're feeling good so far. If anything comes up when you're doing any of these moves, like pinching or cramping or anything like that, stop right away. Wait till you're feeling better, then you can restart. You can always pause this video, all right? All right, moving on. What we're going to do next is 20 reverse lunges, 10 per side kickbacks, and 20 hip lifts or glute bridges is another name for them. All right, so a reverse lunge. What you're going to do with a reverse lunge, chances are if you've done lunges before, you know them as a forward motion. I want you to think of reverse lunges as a down motion instead. All right? So basically what you're going to do is you're going to lunge down. If you need some sort of balance, like a wall, like for example, I'm holding onto my staircase, that is completely fine, all right? Because what you're going to do is you're going to lunge down like this, kind of bringing your center of gravity over that front knee, all right? 2, 3, we're going to do 20 of these. I recommend switching off legs. If you want to do one leg with 10 and really burn out that leg before switching to the other, that's completely fine as well. I myself am going to be alternating those today. All right, so we're going to do 20 of those. We're going to do 10 per side of something called kickbacks. So very similar to our donkey kicks. You're going to start in table position, just like this. What you're going to do is you're going to straighten one leg, lift it, and then squeeze your glute at the top. Okay, it's not a huge range of motion, it doesn't have to be. Okay, we're going to do 10 per leg of those, and then we will switch legs. And then after that, hip lifts or glute bridges, if this is how you know them. What you're going to do is you're going to lay on the ground with your knees bent up towards the ceiling, just like I am now. Then what you're going to do from here is you are going to lift your hips off the floor and squeeze your glutes at the top. All right, so it's 1, 2, 3. We're going to do 20 of those. All right, so we're going to do each circuit twice, like I was saying in the beginning. So first round, here we go. We'll start with those reverse lunges. And 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. We're almost halfway. 9, 10. Halfway through. 14. Keep going. 18. 19. One more. 20. All right, switching to those kickbacks. 10 per leg. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3. Again, much like our donkey kicks, just trying to keep our backs nice and straight, nice and flat. 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, switching legs. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. All right, switching into those hip lifts or glute bridges, whichever you'd like to refer to them as. And here we go, 20 of these. 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 7. Remember to squeeze those glutes at the top. 9, 10. Halfway through. 16, almost done. 17, 18, 19, 20. Awesome. All right, round 1 is done. We're going to go back to our reverse lunges for our second time through. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 9, 10. Halfway through. 16, almost there. 19 and 20. Great work. All right, switching in to our kickbacks. 10 per leg. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 6, 8, 10. All right, switching legs. And 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10. All right, switching into our hip lifts, glute bridges one last time. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10. We're halfway through. 15, keep going, almost there. 18, 19, 20. All right, great work, team. Circuit 2 is finished. We've got one left. All right, grab some water, take a quick break. Whew. It is warm in my house today when I'm recording this. I'm so glad because the weather hasn't been so great up until now. All right, team, last one. So we are going to do 20 curtsy lunges, 20 sumo squats, and 20 calf raises. I will show you how to do these things, and we will get started. So a curtsy lunge, very similar to your reverse lunge. What you're going to do is, for anyone who used to play princess growing up, did you ever curtsy like this? It's literally the same thing. So what you're going to do is you're going to swing one leg behind you, then you're going to lunge down onto your front leg, kind of keeping your center of gravity over that front knee, all right? So just step, step. Each side is one. We're going to do 20, all right? So after that, we're going to do sumo squats. So sumo squat is a very wide leg squat, just like the way I'm standing now. But one thing I want you to think of that is different from regular squats is instead of keeping your weight in your heels, I want you to keep your weight on the outsides of your feet. That's going to stop your knees from tracking in because we really, really need to protect your knees whenever you're doing any sort of squat, all right? So a sumo squat, in this position here, you're just going to very gently up and down squat, okay? Keeping that weight on the outsides of your feet. It's not a huge range of motion, okay? If you're feeling like you're not going down very far, that's completely fine, all right? We're gonna do 20 of those, and then we're gonna do calf raises. If you need some sort of balance for this, like a wall, I'm again going to use my banister here. But what we're gonna do is, you're gonna stand feet together, just like I have them here, and then all you're gonna do is just simply raise yourself up onto your toes and back down. All right, we're gonna do 20 of those. So let's get started with that curtsy lunge. 20 of these, 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3. If you have to look at your feet for this, that's completely fine, just as long as you're getting your form. 7, 8, 9, 10, halfway through. 16, almost done. 17, 18, 19, and 20. Excellent. All right, sumo squats. Here we go, 20 of these. 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2. Again, not a huge range of motion. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Halfway through. 11, 15, almost done. 16, 18, 19, and 20. All right, calf raises. First round through. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2. Again, these aren't a huge range of motion either. 3, 4, and if you do need that thing to help you balance, like a wall or a chair, anything like that, that is completely fine. 9, 10, halfway through. 11, 16, almost done. 18, I'm feeling the burn. 19 and 20. Oh, all right, shake it out if you have to. Switching back to those 20 curtsies. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway through. 14, 15, almost done. 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, sumo squats, second round through. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 8 coming up, halfway through. 9, 10, 11, 14, almost done, keep going. 15, keeping that weight on the outsides of your feet. 18, 19, and 20. All right, switching to calf raises. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost halfway through. 8, 9, 10. 14, almost there. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, great work, team. We are finished. That's it for day 1. Thank you so much for being a part of this course. And I will see you on day 2.